You'll be taking control of Newman Enterprises?
You're damn right I am.
No, you're not. Victoria and I are stepping in for Dad.
We'll fill you in on the details after the meeting.
Oh, that won't be necessary, Victoria. The only thing I'll need you to do is get out of my chair so I can run this meeting.
I mean, if the cops find out...
What do you mean, if the cops find out?
Oh, they don't have to.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Phyllis, it's Billy.
Exactly what do you need?
Phyllis, hit and run details, especially about this old doc of hers is being questioned.
Please don't say a word. Please. Please. Okay? I didn't kill Tim. I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. But it won't matter to anyone, especially Billy, if he finds out that he died in my apartment. Please, Kevin, please, please don't say anything. I will go down for a crime that I did not commit. I've done worse things in my life. Please, please, please. I will lose everything. I will lose my family. I will lose my kids. I will lose my freedom. Please. I'm not going to prison. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You know what it's like there. You know what it's like when people think the worst of you. It's not good for you either. How about this headline? Tag and Crab founder found tagged with a dead body. The tabloids will be all over it. It's not really the kind of publicity a startup needs, is it?
Phyllis, I'm not leaving until we talk.
Think of Chloe. That poor, innocent little Delia. Think of Delia. How is that?
Okay. Okay, stop talking.
Now, I heard that. Well, hell, Phyllis. If you're not home, maybe somebody broke in and I should call the cops to have them kick down the door. What do you think?
I'm good, actually.
Victoria, what are you doing here? You're not even on the payroll.
Yes, actually, she is. I asked her to come back.
Well, I really have to question your loyalty to the company. I mean, with all of the times that you've come and gone over the years as an executive. But I guess I can find a place for you somewhere, after all. Family does for family, and you are my stepdaughter. Bob. Davis. Tucker. Adam. As chairwoman of this board, I really do look forward to what all of you can bring to the table.
Madam Chairwoman,
Yes?
I don't know, I'm reading up on this Kaplan versus Kaplan case study, and it is fascinating stuff.
It is, isn't it? I can legally take over in my husband's absence. You all should take a look at it. I mean, I made enough copies for everyone. Paul, be a dear and hand those out for me.
Just gotta get a way around this.
I'll text Avery.
Look, Sharon, if you'd like more responsibility around here, we can certainly look into that for you.
I second a motion to that effect.
You've done a bang-up job on the new line. Perhaps Nicholas and Victoria would give you complete autonomy over it.
Gentlemen, you're not trying to sweep the little woman under the rug, are you? Do not even think about messing with me! This emergency meeting was called to assure board members and stockholders that Newman Enterprises would continue to thrive in Victor's absence. And under my control, it will. I intend on making that perfectly clear during the press conference.
All right, that's enough. Just stop. Your presence is not reassuring, Sharon. It's disruptive.
Excuse me, but weren't you the one who lectured me on the importance of a united front? That is what I am doing, Nick. In fact, you and your sister are the only ones stirring up unnecessary conflict.
Can everyone please just clear the room? Nick and I would like a word with Sharon.
Adam, aren't you going to stay for the sibling summit?
No, I think I'll pass. I have a feeling this is going to be a bloodbath, and I'm wearing a new suit.
Who do you think you are?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I was making it look like he's sleeping. This way, if Billy comes in, there won't be a dead body lying on the floor. Have you ever seen Weekend at Bernie's? These two guys, they go to their boss's beach house, but he's dead.
I saw them. I know the movie. I'm not letting them in.
Okay, this is your last chance. Pulling out my phone. I'm dialing 9. I'm dialing 1.
He's totally bluffing.
Weird.
Hey, Abby, what's up?
Something is happening with the Newman board, but nobody's talking. I think I might need brother-in-law/uncle backup if I'm going to get the scoop.
Okay, I'm on my way.
I'm Mrs. Victor Newman. But, if you're going to continue to work here, then I suppose in the future you could just skip the formalities and call me boss.
This reckless game that you're playing, it isn't gonna last, Sharon.
Victoria, I really do care about what's best for this company.
FYI, treachery and turmoil aren't in the mission statement.
Oh, well, FYI, you're one to talk. Let's see, as of recently, you wanted nothing to do with this company or your father. And now, since Victor Newman has disappeared, you've suddenly swooped in with your evil claws out, trying to scoop up as much power as you possibly can, all the while playing the role of the helpful daughter. Well, that's pathetic. Meanwhile, here I am. I'm just trying to prevent outsiders like you from tarnishing Victor's legacy.
Outsiders? Really? Well, I was running multiple divisions of this company while you were running around trying to marry anyone with the last name Newman. If anyone is qualified to step in and help, it's me.
Oh, I see. So you're up to date on the organic line, and you're aware that the Guster deal is about to close. Oh, and what about the new energy research?
Sharon, these are all things that I can quickly and easily be brought up to speed about.
Oh, yeah, I mean, these are things that I already know. Newman Enterprises needs a strong leader, one who can transition smoothly into the position of power, and that is me.
Sharon, if you assume control, you could do irreparable harm to this company. You are not a CEO. You are not someone who runs a multinational corporation.
Well, I am now.
Avery, we need you to file an injunction to stop Sharon immediately.
Victoria,
She's not going to file anything on your behalf.
Why not?
Because she works for me. Avery is Newman's chief counsel. And since I'm in charge, she works for me.
Tell me she's wrong about all this.
she's not. There is a precedent that exists. I looked it up, Kaplan versus Kaplan, on the way up here. And although it is an obscure case, Sharon is right. Legally, she has every right to assume the mantle of leadership.
Which means that neither of you can retain Avery's services. Sorry.
Fine. I will call Leslie Michelson. I'm sure that her firm will be more than happy to tackle a high-profile case such as this.
Okay. Well, while you are wasting your money, time, and energy trying to fight me, I will be here voting Victor's controlling interest, because Newman Enterprises is not going to come to a grinding halt on my watch. I think the time has come for you to decide. You're either going to stand with me or you're against me. Gentlemen, please gather around. We have a press conference that we need to go to. Now I trust that we are all on the same page. Plaster on your game faces and your smiles. It's time to announce the new captain of this ship.
Abs, any news?
None. I'm about to storm up there and bust down those doors myself.
Okay, take it easy. I'm just gonna call Victoria, see if she can tell me what's going on, all right? Relax. Here we go.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sharon Newman. I apologize for keeping you waiting. It is an honor to be addressing such esteemed members of the press.
I'm sorry. Who appointed you spokesperson? A mid-level employee. We'd really like to hear the scoop from the top dog.
You're looking at her. Newman Enterprises is now in my very capable hands. Therefore, while my husband is taking some much-needed personal time out of town, I will be running Newman Enterprises.
You know the whereabouts of Mr. Newman? Because I've heard a missing persons report had been filed.
Stanley, don't you think I'd know if my husband were MIA?
Was the appointment a unanimous decision? Because this seems like a hostile takeover.
Well, I do have the full support of the board and the Newman family.
Can we get a quote from the other board members?
Absolutely. Who's first?
The board is very excited to be working with Mrs. Newman.
Nick? Vicky? Your thoughts? Please, step up to the mic and tell us how you really feel about Sharon taking over Dad's company.
The details are still being worked out. Thank you very much for coming. We will keep you posted as the story develops.
Thank you.
Nick, Victoria, in the future, I will want to review any statements you intend to make to the press.
I will keep an eye on things.
Thank you, Avery.
So, guys, seems that Sharon's gonna be sitting in Victor's big old chair behind his desk. Not you. Not you. So I hope the devil has a big, warm coat.
How do we get rid of her?
That will not be easy.
Fortunately, the last thing that we want to give Sharon is more publicity about her ridiculous power grab.
Oh, so you don't want us to air the footage that we shot today?
Oh, I will give up my reporting debut if it means taking that skank down.
Honey, see, I was here when it all went down, and if Restless Style doesn't report it, then people are going to sense that there's a story, and they're going to start digging deeper, and that could be a problem for Newman.
He's right, Vic.
We'll just have to annihilate Sharon some other way.
There actually might be one person who can get through to her.
I really hope Adam will be willing to help us.
So how can I make this day better for you?
Forget what I said earlier. Run the story. Use Restless Style to vilify Sharon.
So what you thinking about, baby? Coming up with a multitude of ways to torture Sharon?
Actually, I was thinking about Dad.
Oh, then you're just blatantly torturing yourself.
I just wish Mom would hurry up and find him. He needs to come home. It's the only way to stop Sharon.